guys, what is going on? Blossom is back. Welcome back to another episode of South Drives. Been a while since I've done this. It's gameplay day. Of course, we have an American Frontier event and we got a Jaguar event. Now, whenever there's a Jaguar event, it's always memes, bro. It's always memes. So I'm 13-2 right now. I was undefeated before I started recording. So someone started beating me and I'm kind of annoyed, but this is the hand that I'm using. It's always memes when it comes to Jag, especially when there's an emphasis on Saloon. So, you know, people that know me and know that I hate the Project 8 in the game were like, oh, Blossom, you can finally use the Project 8 now. It might actually be useful. No. This thing is absolute hot garbage. I am still not using it. So the Jags that I'm using the XES, the S-Type R, and the XJR. And then the Saloons that I'm using the Pro Car, and then gives me 79. I'm finally using, not the Hellcat actually, I'm using the Peugeot 908 RC because it pains me to say it, it's the better drag car. But we're going to start off with this, and then we're going to do the American Frontier event. And with the American Frontier event, they released some really tasty carbon fibers. So I'm probably going to open maybe one, maybe more, depending on how well they go. But let's give it a shot. We got 5 races here and 5 races in the next event. Let's get it. But yeah, the Project 8 is just hot garbage, bro. Like, the thing is, right, people were saying, oh, Blossom, you can finally use not the hot garbage. Well, basically it's a hot garbage. The Project 8 for this. The thing is, for me to use the Project 8, for it to actually get value, first of all, I'm going to need more RQ, okay? Because the Project 8 is a freaking expensive car to use. 90 RQ. You want a car that gets you value? This. You know, more RQ, but it gets you so much more value. 1 second faster to 0 to 60. Much better top speed. Much better MRA. Much better handling. Lightweight. Yeah, the Project 8, man, is just not good. So this is the guy that's been beating me, huh? So let's see. I can draw on the Peugeot. I can draw an Ocean Shore Drag as well. Do I win? Oh yeah, I can beat him. All I need to do is win a quarter mile, and I should be able to do that because this has MRA. Yeah, I get it, but this has a much lower 0 to 60, and it's a quarter mile, so it should be fine. And we do win Twisty as well, so that's 2 win conditions and 2 draws. Basically, what I need to do is put an upgrade in my Pro Car, which I am not opposed to doing at all because I freaking love the Pro Car. Like, I want to max it. Right now, I have 2 prize cars maxed. They're both Dodge. If there was going to be 1 prize car I maxed that wasn't a Dodge, it'd be the Pro Car. There's only 1 handling upgrade in it anyway. So let's check it out. Is this the same? Yeah, it is. You beat me twice. I'm going to beat you twice. So, 1, 2... What do we use? I don't think it really matters as long as we have some kind of correlation of those 2 win conditions. The final races will be fine. But yeah, Project 8, for it to be useful, there needs to be wet because it has the 4-wheel drive, and that's the only reason why it's so far up in RQ. It's because it has 4-wheel drive, so Hutch inflates the RQ. They always do that for 4-wheel drive cars, which I think is really dumb. But it needs to have wet, and it can't be G-Force, it can't be slalom, because if it's G-Force or slalom, people are just going to use the Project X. So it's going to be like, you're going to need to have like a fast circuit or like a Monaco city streets long, and it needs to be wet for me to actually justify using the freaking, whatchamacallit, Project 8. So yeah, too many variables to use such a very expensive car. Unfortunately, and that's probably why it's just hot garbage, you know? The fact that the car can't adapt to the races, you need the tracks to adapt to the car for it to be useful. That's when you know it's trash. So everyone that like always asks Blossom, why do you always crap on the Project 8? That's why. It takes, it's too many variables, man, to make it useful. Alright, this is a 1 mile. I don't think that I'm going to beat the Dynamic S on the 1 mile, so I'm going to leave him alone for now. I've been leaving Tony Davis alone for the entire time, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Hopefully he understands the whole, you know, we're in the top 2, so we're not going to mess with each other kind of situation. I think he gets it because, you know, we've been fine. The other guy didn't get it, though. But yeah, anyway, I'll get a lot of points from test. Actually, not that much. It's fine. I'll get 2 win conditions over here, and we have a draw, and we have 2 losses, but it shouldn't really matter because I'll get a lot more points. So like, think about it this way, it's 2 losses and 2 wins, but I get a lot more points from my wins than his wins. So yeah, you see what I mean? 255 to 180. We take the dub. Was that 5-0? Yes, sir, it was 5-0. So that was the meme event. Jaguar event, which requires saloons where the Project 8 fits, but it's still not good enough for me to use. So that's that. Now we go into Frontier Orientated. I have one loss because my maxed Viper TA Syracuse couldn't beat the SRT-10 Viper on a test bowl. This is the exact track set I lost on. I lost to this guy because my max legendary can't beat the SRT-10 on the test bowl because there's a 2 mile per hour difference. This thing hits like 186 and this hits like 184. So yeah, very annoying. Can't beat it because of that one track, which is actually crazy when you think about it. It shows how good that epic is. I mean, at the end of the day, the SRT-10 is indeed Blossom Choice. That being said, though, we can't beat Brandon, so it's fine. So yeah, you'd think I have a very strong hand here, but the test bowl track set is kind of messing me up, Chief. Not gonna lie, kind of messing me up. Okay, so 1 win, 2 wins. I mean, I'm gonna have to. I don't want. Frick it. You know, putting the thing on a test bowl isn't a good idea for a ghost hand because a lot of people can just abuse that. But at the same time, it was the best situation for this race, so it doesn't really matter. 6-1. I expect to get 5 races from this. Just please don't give me the test bowl track set, please. Anything but the test bowl track set. Yeah, see? This one's fine because I have 2 win conditions, yeah, this one's fine. So as long as I don't get the test bowl track set, I do have the best hand here. But if I have the test bowl, if there is the test bowl track set, I'm actually screwed. It's actually crazy, man. It's actually crazy. That SRT-10, it's insane. Really want that. That's why I'm probably going to open one of the carbon fibers just to see. There are a lot of cars that I actually want from that because it's American Frontier Ford and American Frontier Dodge, which is very enticing because I'm missing 3 Dodges, 2 Epics, all Vipers obviously, and I'm also missing the SRT10 ACR. And once again, another test bowl track set. Can we please stop getting this track set? It's annoying me. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 wins. So yeah, I'm missing 2 Viper Epics with the legendary ACR, and also when it comes to Ford, I wouldn't mind getting another one of those slick tire Fords. So you know, the slick tire Mustangs or even the new Raptors. So that's actually a really good pack to open. Should I even open all 3? I'm tempted. I mean, I have the gold to do it. The thing is, I like saving my gold, but like I have the gold to do it as well, so it's like, all right, we've kind of left Francesco alone, so maybe we shouldn't leave him alone. So let's do it. I'll win slalom test over here for sure. So 1 win, okay, that's going to win for sure. 2 wins, 3 wins, and a loss. Should be good. The Mustang GT4 is freaking amazing. Seriously, it's genuinely such a strong car. I know it has a lower RQ than the FR500, but that thing is a menace. Trust me. The handling, like I said, I say this so many times. I feel like it's a new quote on the channel. You know, besides "Let's go" and everything, like handling is everything. But anyway, I love myself an American Frontier event, and finally we've had an event like this because every time we've had American Frontier, it's always like, you know, a little bit of off-road or it's wet everywhere, and I can't use my slick tire cars. But now I can finally use the Mustangs. I feel like this is the first time I'm able to use, you know, both Mustangs in a regular ceramic event since American Frontier dropped. But this is the pack I'm talking about. It's American Frontier Dodge or Ford. I'm all for that. So let's see what this pack is gonna get us. It's been a really long time since I've opened a carbon fiber. Like I've bought a carbon fiber. So we start off with Dodge Copperhead, nothing special there. And Edge Sport, it's just, I don't know. How many more days? I have a day and 8 hours to see if I want to open the other 2. But for now, I'm going to leave it at that. We had a nice little carbon fiber to end the day. I mean, honestly, that's going to be fused material for us anyway. But we take those. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Gameplay Day. Pretty fast, not gonna lie. But you know, we'll keep it sweet and simple because also on my second monitor is the Australian Open Men's Final. And we're in the 5th set, Nadal versus Medvedev. And it's an insane game. I've watched the first 4 hours and I basically recorded this video while they were in between the 4th and the 5th set, and now Medvedev has advantage, but I want Nadal to win because Nadal's a legend. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm gonna stay safe, wash your hands, and blossom out. Peace.